Santa Vittoria, Poggio al Tempio. It is from the 2016 vintage. It's EGT Toscana. It's outside of the Chianti Classico Disciplinaire, but it's made from arguably more Chianti grapes than most of Chianti is. It's made from Sangiovese with Pugnitello and Foggia Tonda, so really ancient grapes that this estate was part of the resurrection of some of the old ones. Pugnitello's really old, Foggia Tonda's really old. They're very rarely bottled in Arezzo or straight as Pugnitello or Foggia Tonda. I did actually taste my first Foggia Tonda the other day, which wasn't very remarkable, actually. It's not something I'm going to remember for an enormous amount of time. The Pugnitellos are really interesting. They can do this kind of Hermitage-like thing. They've got some of the joy of the Northern Rhone spice richness, not quite as much jam, so really interesting grape type. So anyway, let's get to the wine. We've known this estate for a long time. We've bought their wine since 2003. So, on the nose, it's got sort of crushed mint. It's bitter, rich, black, forest fruit. Violet. It's nice. Plenty of richness, got that typical Sangiovese, slightly grainy, rich tannic structure to it, salty, nice grip to it, crunchy, fresh fruit. It's really classic, actually. I like that a lot. It's classic wine. A little bit young. In a perfect world, you'd leave it for maybe another 12 months. But it's coming on really beautifully. And when you consider that 2016, this was one of the first vintages where they're trying to make it more open and more accessible younger. Have they succeeded? I'm not sure. I think 16 is just a wine with some real restraint and just needs a bit more time to come through. But drinking beautifully, we haven't got a huge amount of it left. Highly recommend it for medium-term cellaring. It's very, very classic little Sangiovese.